Welcome back to another Landis Contact Center feature spotlight. Today we're going to take a look at the call details report. There are quite a few different metrics that a contact center manager may want to track. They may look at average wait times and abandoned call percentages and different KPIs that they're evaluating for their team. But sometimes there is a need to dive into the actual call records and investigate certain situations to gain a better understanding. Perhaps a caller complained that they called in and had a poor experience in your contact center. So you really want to start to investigate and figure out what went wrong so you can better coach your team. And that involves pulling together quite a few different pieces of information. We might want to listen to recordings, view transcription, study, how long the caller waited in different levels of the IVR and in the queue, and understand what led to that poor experience for them. It can be time consuming. There's a lot of different metrics that you might pull together, but luckily Landis really correlates this in one spot nicely to allow you to dive into the report. So let's take a look and see what we can do. So we're going to start by navigating to the queue details page. And this is where we can investigate the actual call traffic that is filtering through our different queues. We can search by queue, of course. We can filter down. We can search by caller phone number, look at only a certain date or range of dates, and find the call that we're looking at. So let's say for the sake of this discussion, this is the call that we want to investigate. We can see the basic information here, how long the call waited in the queue, the agent that answered it, and so on. But we can drill down by clicking the View Details button here to the call details page or report. This is where we're pulling together a number of pieces of information that might be relevant as you investigate this particular call. So first of all, if I click on the IVR tab here, we can see this caller's experience coming through the IVR. What menu options did they select that led them to the queue that they ended up in? We can see how long that action and how long it took them to navigate through the IVR and reach the call queue. Once they have made it to the queue, then we can see here clearly the experience that they had within the queue. We can see each participant that the call rang to. We can see what they chose to do. Did they ignore it? Did they reject it? So you can see if there's, if a bunch of agents missed or ignored this call and that led to a longer time in queue. We, of course, can see how long they spent in queue, and then the agent that ended up answering the phone and how long that call lasted. And then, of course, to take this one step further, we may want to jump into the recording area here and take a look at the audio recording, listen to it back. Maybe we just want to view the transcription, which we can clearly see here. We can also see the sentiment analysis score. So the sentiment tracking indicating if it feels this was a positive or negative call, it correlates that here as well. So again, whether it's understanding, who missed the call, who answered it, how long they waited, of course, looking at the recording here, we're pulling all that together at one spot that makes it quick and easy to find a call and investigate what happened with that phone call. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. You can set up your own trial of this product in your environment. You can schedule your own one-on-one demo if you wanted to see more information at landistechnologies.com.